Cooler Master has sent me the Cooler Master MasterHUB Stream Kit, as well as some other cool accessories that I'm going to be unboxing and showing you what this product is all about, so let's get right into it. So here's a quick rundown on what this actually is. So Cooler Master, yes, that's right, the PC part company, has created a product for creators, and the kicker here is the device is fully modular, fully customizable, and the baseboard is actually magnetic, so any of the parts that you actually get, you can change, mix and match to what you need. So for me, I do video editing, and I'll show you here later in the video how I set up my board, but they offer different tools on the board for different needs, like a volume knob, hotkeys, and stuff like that. Now, if you're interested in learning more about this, there is a Kickstarter. There will be a link down in the description. This hasn't really released yet, but it seems like for the early backers, they'll be shipping this out this October. And here's everything Cooler Master has sent me. In the middle, we of course have the stream kit, the full stream kit here that comes with the keys, comes with the rollers, and comes with the knobs. So this base kit is pretty much everything that you need, and the other two are accessories that you can buy separately. So opening up the stream kit here, I just love the unboxing process of Cooler Master products. If you ever built a PC with Cooler Master parts, you know exactly what I mean. They even have this little piece here that just fills in a gap. It's just cardboard that fills in the gap just to make it that much nicer. So each part is individually boxed. Now the best part about this product is how customizable it is. The baseboard here is magnetic and you can pretty much choose anywhere you want. It has many little magnetic connections here. As long as it is connected with one of those connections, you can put them basically wherever you want. So you can rock this horizontal on your desk or vertical, but this baseboard feels pretty high quality. It even has two different plugs in here for the USB-C cable. But really, if you're looking for some very customizable streaming / editing tool, this is pretty awesome. It even comes with this little rubber stand. This is magnetic as well. So let's unbox the main attraction here, the 15 keys. This is kind of like the Elgato Stream Deck, but the keys are actually mechanical and it feels really good. Now, each of these keys also has a display, so you can put a picture on it, put text on it, pretty much whatever you want to program the hotkeys to do some really cool stuff that I'll show you later in the video. And right here, we have the fader, the 5 fader. This is great for volume on OBS. So you can individually change volume. Now this also has some RGB and you can customize the lighting. And I'll show you how the lighting works here later in the video. And now we have the double roller here. This, I think I will personally set this to be my premier zoom in and out for the timeline. There are many other options you can set this to. Each part really has its own unique value it brings to the board. And here we have the encoder. This makes for a fantastic volume knob, as well as having a really cool display that I'll probably be putting the PCBros logo on. Now the last part here, we have the fine tuner knobs that also have RGB. I haven't exactly decided what I'm going to do with this one yet, but I know there's going to be plenty of options for me. This one feels really nice and will definitely be a great addition to the board. Here's what all the parts look like together, and let me give you a demonstration on how easy it is to place them and swap them where you want it. Now there's these little magnetic pins. You need to make sure the pins are touching for it to work, but there are plenty of pins to choose from, and I personally like the board to be vertical, but it is super easy to set up the board exactly how you want it. I just about set up the board how I like it, and this is my office setup right here. I'm going to run through what I did and how to use the software as well, or at least what I know so far. But so far, I really like how this turned out. Now, the stand is something I 3D printed. It does not come with it, but off the stand, it is extremely nice, and it does come with this that does raise it a little bit. I made this one the volume knob, have the PCBros logo, created some hotkeys here, as well as assigned this to be the scroll in and out on Premiere. And again, because I do mostly video editing and some Photoshop on here, I have set the project files to auto open as I click these hotkeys. All the lighting with this is customizable on the software. I set this to be green and breathe. You can set these to whatever you want. These don't have lights, but you can easily set a picture to this volume knob. And if you've ever worked with a Stream Deck before, it works very similar. So I felt like I had some experience with that. I've added a couple pages here. This page is empty, but here's what it looks like with the lights off. It looks very sweet here on the desk. And I am using this to help edit the video that you're watching now as well. So here's what the software looks like here. You can see it shows the same configuration that you have on the board. So if you actually remove something from the board, it'll remove that part in real time as well. So you can put it back on, it'll show back up. You can swap things. So I will take these two off. And now I'm going to get the volume knobs here, and these have lights that will show up here. And as I move this, it will move in the software as well. Now I just absolutely love that glow. So let's take a closer look at the software. So right here, it shows the exact configuration of your hub. And if you have it horizontal, it will actually auto switch it to horizontal. And right here on the right, we have lighting. And this will show everything that you have on the board that you can customize the lighting of. So the base, there is the name, which you can change here. And then there's the effects. It gives you a list of effects here. And then of course you can choose the color and the brightness. So very simple, very easy to use, extremely user-friendly. If you have anything on the board that has lighting, it will show up here. So I have the knobs as well. And if you go here on the right, this is all the good stuff here. This is all the features. It's as easy as dragging and dropping onto your board. So an example, let's say you wanted a tab, let's say you wanted a hotkey to open YouTube, for example. You would go down to System and go down to Web URL and drag it onto your board. And what I really like about this is it doesn't bombard you with too much information. It just pops up as what you dragged on, and you just copy and paste the URL like I did here. I have this one. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one because I don't need it. Is I copy and pasted youtube.com. So when I press this button, it opens up YouTube. And to change the picture, you just click on that icon and you can upload any picture you want. They really made this super easy and user-friendly. And just from looking through all of these and playing with it a little bit, I really found what I am going to use a lot and some of the stuff that I probably won't use at all for my needs. Now, something I personally didn't love about this, it didn't really have many things I was interested in using for Premiere Pro, and I was a little disappointed with the selection it had here. I already have hotkeys on my keyboard to do most of this stuff. For someone that is just getting into video editing and needs an easier way to do hotkeys, this could work just fine. And Premiere is not the only thing that this thing can do. It's great for OBS, it's great for Twitch, it's good for Streamlabs, Photoshop, Illustrator. I mean, they really market this as a creative tool for pretty much all the creative stuff that you can do. And I know they're gonna continue to add stuff as well. They have made that clear. So this is the early kind of access to the software. But yeah, hopefully you found this video interesting and cool. I really like this device. Hopefully in the future they will keep adding to it and making it better, because I think they really do have something cool here. And here at the office, we all pretty much have used the Elgato Stream Deck, which is basically just this on the top, for quite a while now. And this does everything that does pretty much, but also adds different tools, and they've made it look really nice and extremely user-friendly software. You have to make sure the software is as good as the product, or it is not very usable. And I think Cooler Master really did something awesome with this. So thanks again, Cooler Master, for sending this and letting me unbox and review it. Let me know down in the comments below, do you think this is worth the price tag? And would you use this for creative work?